Hey everyone, D-Dub Squizzy here, and welcome back to Swordflight. Okay, let's get back out into the big wide world. Just try to finish some stuff up. It's been a little while, but I still haven't gotten over just how awful all those dogs were. Hellhounds are really unpleasant. That's my takeaway. I'm gonna go ahead and hop into the sewers just to open the door. That was a delayed reaction. Okay. I gotta go talk to Walati. No point trying to get into that door. Alright. Here we go. Yes. Okay. Alright. Yeah, super exciting running around the Noble District. Picking up quests, I know. But fairness? I could use some peace and quiet for most of this episode. I haven't done great thus far. Yeah, Wererats are going to be annoying. I'm definitely going to have to take an enchanted weapon in one of my slots, just so that my familiar can actually beat the things. It's weird. Oh, it's the horse walking. I thought someone was punching someone. It's weird that enchanted weapon seems to apply to all of the things all my creatures strike, while the other one, oh, what's it called? Right, flame weapon. That only applies to a couple of them, or like one attack. And it's weird that enchant weapon doesn't show up on the creature either. When I cast it, it doesn't show which of its attacks, if any of them, actually get enhanced, but it can then harm things that take magic weapons. At least I'm pretty sure it can. I believe that's what I noticed while doing that. But at this point, I cannot say with certainty. Alright, let's go straight to the watch. Hello. Yeah, I'm a wizard. Oh. Wait a minute. Oh. I was about to pay.
Reporting for duty, sir.
I shouldn't have mentioned money at the start. I'll fix that at some point when I talk to someone.
Well met.
Alright. Another matter. Found this amongst... I'm not going to do that one, actually, because I want to go there and pick up some loot. I forgot about that. I could actually probably attack the bandits that are there as well, since I will be, I'm neutral anyway, so I shift a little between chaotic and lawful. I'm not too concerned over that one. Maybe I could give myself some character development. I just get chaotic when I get fed up with all the nonsense in the city. That'd be reasonably realistic. There's no point in following the law if you know that the law is corrupt to its very core. Alright.
Reporting for duty, sir.
Simon should reimburse me for more than enough. It just cuts out of my bottom line. But that is a difficult check to make. My paladin, the game I'm currently playing, barely did it, and he has a good persuade. Alright. Yeah, it's interesting playing an evil character. You get XP just for stealing things from people's houses. And not in a creative or tricky way, just walking in. Oh, this is the Hassan household. Literally just walking in and looting the place. Every now and then, when you pick something up, it'll say, you've become a better thief. And you'll just get XP for something or other. It's kind of weird, actually. Pretty profitable. Okay, let's run this guy off.
I want to buy one, Mommy!
Get yourself a good play here. Not quite. Hey, what?
Got a lot of jobs on my work. Give you a few hours, 300. Sure, let's do it. Nice. Alright. Take those. More lore, more spellcraft. Oh, they gave me another one. Okay, I'm gonna look through these to see if anything jumps out at me that I haven't considered. I should probably get that. Arcane Defense. +2 bonus to saving throws versus the chosen school. Oh, that's fun, but no. +4. That one's interesting. I'm getting this for now, and then I think every next feat that I get are going to be spell focus type ones to make my spells harder to resist. But I need to be able to pierce those resistances. Take Flame Arrow. Gust of Wind is awesome, actually. But I don't think I'll take it yet. +4 bonus to dodge, AC 1. Oh, to dodge AC 1 extra attack per round. What am I thinking? Right. It's only around a level, so very short lasting, but it really turns you into a monster. Movement lower by 50%, lose a single attack around. Oh, Stinking Cloud's a 3rd level spell? Its effects last as long as they remain within the cloud, and for 1 round after they leave, if they fail a Fortitude save. And I do like Lightning Bolt. 1d6 per level. I think this is the same. Yep. It's an electric fireball is what that is. Alright, let's take... Well, I'm not sure. I'm gonna find all these things anyway. Sure, let's take it. No, I'm not giving the pixie a try yet, because I don't have the muscle to make a bunch of stuff happen myself. Hey, I got a favorable reaction out of him. Okay, so it's 881 for that. I guess it doesn't matter, does it? I'm just gonna sell. It's just easier this way. better hold on to this. I don't know if I'm actually ever going to need any reagents as a mage. Because, like, I know they're in the game. I don't know if you actually use them. As a mage. Shouldn't need that anymore. Okay. If this were my constant one, I would actually take that, but given that I can swap, I don't need it. No, I don't need any weapons. Does have a Ring of Clear Thought too, which could be handy. Nah, I'm definitely not going to buy anything until I stop by the mage merchant and see what he has for sale. Because I've never examined a lot of his stuff super closely. Never needed to. Okay.
Yeah, that's right, man. That's what I said. Oh, that's all you got, Bobby?
My brother who designed it, he could tell me more. Neither he nor my brother Finblim, something of adventures in Calipor, who could assist me. Alright. He has an unfavorable reaction. Yeah, I forgot about those. I'll have to go sell them too. Okay, so he has a mage's battle robe. Spellcraft, concentration, and spell resistance. Always handy. 6 Death of hearing about the prowess of mages like Elminster, Blackstaff, and the Red Wizards of Thay. Clayfen, 40-year powerful but relatively unknown wizard, created these robes to bolster young spellcasters across the realms. His hope was that youthful and unscrupulous mages might be encouraged to challenge more powerful wizards in hopes of making a name for themselves. Rumor has it he died in an accident of spectacular proportions when 56 lightning bolts and numerous large meteors struck his tower. An adventurer's robe. Whoa. Just across the board? You just, that, right there, that. I'm taking it. That's awesome. That's just robes of the old order. And then all of his elemental resistance robes. Which I will probably buy at some point. I think they're way cheaper than these, too. They're bigger, so they take a significant pile of space. I kind of want to buy that, but I think I'll find one eventually. 50 charges, fireballs, magic missiles, rave enfeeblements. The magic missile is... well, that's a level... cast level 5. Oh, that's right, I'm level 5 now. I shoot 3 of them, don't I? Staffs of defense are always handy. That +2 deflection modifier can be pretty useful. Although, honestly, I can also just make that happen. I used to carry one around. I'm buying these. How much was that worth? 433. Nice. Alright. Oh yeah, there's those headbands of intellect too. A Thavian circlet. That's not as helpful as I thought. Okay. Once I'm overwhelmingly rich, I might come back and check his stuff out. But not until I've looted some things and gotten some more useful stuff under my belt. Ah, her prices are real good. I'll just sell the stuff I have here. I think that's everything in the district. So I can head back to the nobles now. I'll go report to Walati. Should drop off the letter at Gadarin's so I'm not carrying it around everywhere. Then I'll have to set up my spells specifically for Zakar's tower. Because I have a lot of fire-based stuff and he drops you right into the realm of fire. It does suck having no helpful speech options, though.
Hey there.
Alright. I'm gonna go through your garbage and see if I can make my money back. And I did! Boots of Reflexes +1. Yep, those will bring in more than what I paid. Sick. Bro, you gotta be dumb as bricks if you're willing to throw magic boots into the garbage. Unless you're an adventurer with like 500,000 gold just sitting in a bag somewhere, weightlessly. And a bunch of other loot that's taking up all your space, there's no reason to throw those out. Alright. Well, I got plenty of work for the docks once I get there. I didn't go in here? Apparently not. I forgot to actually put on my new spells, too. That one might have some application. Later, though, when I'm not going to go fight a bunch of fire elementals and whatnot. Take off both of those. Yeah, we'll just stack up on magic missiles for the moment. Okay, let's test my theory now. So every time I rested at this thing, it was after I had completed, or not rested, prayed at this thing. It was after I had completed a quest for Hamad, but before I had reported to him. Which I think means that once you actually do what he tells you to do, whether you've told him about it or not, you can try again. So let's see. Okay, nothing. I'll try again on my way out to see if there's any change. Or to see if this one and the second quest that he can give you even count as parts of it, or if it's only for his more important quests, because I really don't know. And it could be tied into Zarala's quests too, so get used to me doing that a bunch. I'm still trying to refine it and figure out how it properly works. I'll get there eventually.
Hello there.
I guess I'm not going to the Temple of Tyr for the discovery mission. That's weird. I should be. I didn't tell him about the thing, and the walkthrough says specifically. Whatever. It was always kind of funky how it showed up sometimes and not others. Maybe it only shows up if you do tell him? No, that can't be it. I don't know, that's weird. Wonder what'll happen if I ask to train with this dude and I have my my bow equipped. I've never actually done it with a missile weapon. Spend some hours in the reverie of the elves. Feel much refreshed. I'd never noticed that before. You don't actually sleep as an elf, because elves don't sleep. And the game recognizes that. Okay, it just unequips your weapon and you wail on it. The wizards really have to go through their boxing lessons, otherwise they lose their effectiveness. Alright. Let's go deal with Sakar, and then we'll come right back and go to sleep again. There's a lot of fire in there. I should probably use one of my elemental resistances just to face tank the very first part of it. Okay, we can get rid of color spray. I don't plan on putting that one back. It had its uses against a pile of imps, but I'm concerned anything that's now weak enough to where that'll work, I think is going to not care about it. Or it'd be more effective to just hit them with burning hands, because I'll output more damage than we'd be able to from, like, sleep or something. Imps were sort of a special case because of their annoying resistances. Although they wouldn't have been that big a deal if I had remembered that I'm basically invulnerable to them. Yeah, I was wondering, I shouldn't have sold that Knave's robe. Or not Knave's, the Traveler's robe. That was stupid of me. I'm gonna have to buy that back in the future, aren't I? I didn't even think about it at the moment. Dang it. I should keep all three. The Adventurer's robe is the one I was missing, and it is way more useful in this than it was before. In Baldur's Gate, it is the least useful one, because it's like a bludgeoning attacks thing, and mages are basically never under threat from bludgeoning. They're rarely under attack from slashing, but at least they would be protected from piercing. That's the idea. Probably should have thrown out my resistances first. Come on. I guess I don't need to be sparing here, do I? Okay. Let's take a look around, wipe out the other ones. Really? That thing got out of the range? That jerk. Wow. They have decent health. Ah, that hit me. I didn't realize the kind of range that thing had on it. I guess it probably has the range of a fireball. Yeah, fine, let's go through all this again. Really? Now it messes with my... Okay. Again, I only hit the one somehow. Yeah. Yeah, I could have cast that, but whatever. Okay, I don't think there's anything else of value, so let's just get out of here. Okay, let's go check out the upper floor. He's got a bookshelf here I definitely want to read, because it's all about arcane lore. And I have never benefited from it before. Actually, I think my cleric who had a magic domain got limited benefits from it, but I can't remember. $186, that's it?
Hello.
Well, I hope Zarala's happy with that, because that's the last thing I'm doing for her for a while. The letter to Innis Senkar takes forever to actually do, because you gotta go to the most dangerous portion of Dark Kalimport to finish it. Dark Kalimport is no joke.
Yes?
Okay, I'm gonna see if I can do any interesting spellcraft stuff downstairs. I get evil points if I touch those, but if I examine the floor design, does it do anything? No. Can I do anything other than take these? No.
Yes? What?
Is this the ring? Yes. Cool. So now I can head back, report to Zarala, set up my spells properly, and go to sleep. And then I think we should be set to start exploring the Noble Estates, with Noble Estate sewers. I need to remember that I have invisibility.
Hey there.
It has a lot of application. Okay, but let's take a look at our spells now. I can take out a couple of those. Take burning. We'll take 2 burning hands because there's a lot of rats down there. Web only lasts around a level, so is that. I could take another Get Lees. Or I could take Cat's Grace to probably buff up my creature. Okay, we'll go with Fireball. Negative Energy Sphere. Or Burst. I'll take a Flame Arrow. 1 arrow for every 4 levels, 46 points. That is so much damage. 46 each. Where am I going? So I think... No, it's 1 every 4. So yeah, I do only fire 1 arrow. Okay, let's clear out both of those.
Well met.
Now, it says I now have access to the Scholar's Corner, but I think I could already go there when the dwarf wanted me to go get his poems. Yeah, so there's a Wererat encampment down there that's loaded with loot, but most of it's pretty worthless and very heavy, so I probably will leave a bunch of it there. Let me see here. I still have good time to record. I think I've said before, but I lose track of time very easily while playing this game, so I have to kind of check and remind myself regularly to make sure I don't accidentally go 30 minutes to an hour over. If you watch my other Swordflight playthrough, you will know just how much I do go over, and it's not intentional at all. It's just such a fun game. And Swordflight is perfect at sort of dangling everything in front of you and really making you want to go do anything that you can do. There's just so much to do. I aim to give my creature the best reflex saves and armor class it can get, because we'll need them. Probably should have summoned my familiar before resting, but whatever. My wisdom really that good? This wisdom is just the most useful stat for conversation. I find traps would be handy here.
Why the Archwizard's eyebrows?
How is that what you're gonna say? Alright. Let's go ahead, cast this on you first. Sick. Oh, even better. Now we save. I forgot about that one for a second. Okay. Thank you. Yep, this thing has evasion, and these traps are not that difficult to dodge, apparently. That one was, although it did it. Unpossess. Dang it. Died just like that. Okay, let's reload here. Man, that did a ton of damage. Okay, I think this is before I had you go do this. No, it's after. So you don't have evasion. You do. That's weird. Because that means it should take no damage, but whatever. Let's just do this. Don't feel like losing it to these stupid traps. This room is ridiculous. Come on. It affects like 3 people. And one of them just has to be mine. Thank you. Man, they're way worse than they should have been. Stinking rats. I'd really expect a 6th level flaming or burning hands to actually kill some dire rats. Hopefully that disease won't do anything for the entire time we're down here. Really? Okay, well, let's see how my cast goes. Pretty sure that lasts for a very long time. Nope. Again, you failed. By 1 point. So no, again. What is with this? Rolling, can't even roll an 8 anymore? There. Boy, do I hate those things. Should be the last time we're forced to spring a trap just to fight them. Alright. Let's go find these things and kill them all. You don't have a magic weapon, because I forgot to take it. Ooh, that's a vicious Wererat. Okay, that should drain their strength a bit. Definitely make them a little less lethal. You're the scary one. Ah, dang it. Okay, I'm gonna lose it here. Yep. Okay, I did not expect there to be a vicious Wererat. Generally, I come down here like a level earlier. Apparently being here puts in some higher tier enemies. I'm gonna have to fall back and rest again. At least we cleared out this little section. That just leaves the Wererat camp, the main one they've... Well, we'll probably head north first, and there's some more stuff up there. I hate this little trap room, though, so I'm glad that's done. The whole you have to spring a trap and then the enemies reveal themselves thing that Swordflight pulls repeatedly. I hate that that trap. It's annoying and it feels cheap. Did I already loot this? I did. Why was I afraid of the rats? I have soak damage. I could have bludgeoned them. All of them. I didn't even think about that. I don't even think they can hurt me. The dire rats, maybe, if they roll very good, but I think they do 1d4. Like, +1, maybe. I'll probably take those things with clubs. With a club. I think that'd be more useful than Burning Hands. If Burning Hands isn't even going to kill the things. Of course it isn't. Where did I get immunity to mind spells from? What's that about? I only just now noticed it. Is that just part of being an elf? I'm immune to sleep and the game thinks it's all mind spells? Maybe? No, it's gone now, whatever it was. Okay, so how am I looking? Yeah, I should level up while in the sewers as well. I'll go try to fight a group of Wererats without my familiar and see how we do. My robe might make it not too bad. The sneaky ones will get their sneak attacks. That'll go through my damage resistance because of how much they hit. Did this give a... Hold on. +1. So if anyone has a +1 or better weapon, that'll go right through it. I don't know if creature attacks actually do go through that or not. I guess we'll see. I think they don't. Unless they are specifically enchanted creature attacks. I know Wererats can hit for more damage, but they'd still have to deal 30. Let's go up here. Okay. So let's see. If I go here, draw out some of them, and if I just try to club them, how does this go?
Feel my wrath.
Yeah, so the Wererat can definitely hurt me. The regular ones, every now and then, can get through. Ouch. Bro needs to die. There we go. So yeah, Wererats, it's a no-go. They will get through it and they'll beat you to death, slowly but surely. But regular rats, I'm pretty sure they're capped at 1 damage, so I don't have to be worried about them. And dire rats, I think one of them got a little bit of damage through, but not much. You know, let me try to fight these and see. Because now they both have drained strength. They might not be so dangerous. Ah, no, they're still dangerous. All 3 did minimum. Are you kidding me? Oh, right, I only had 1. Guess I could have taken mage armor. That probably would have helped down here. That wasn't good. Okay. I made that way harder on myself. I didn't even put up any protections. Or keep my familiar around. The robe is definitely helpful, though. Man, those Wererats, they hit pretty hard. Oh, never mind. They hit regularly hard. Their attacks do go through the resistance. There also might be one sneaking around up here somewhere, so I should stay on guard. Well, it does protect against regular rats. That we know. didn't work. Wow. Can't even use darts. Can use those. I think a short bow does 1d6 damage, right? Yeah. I'm not sure why I would ever use that. Because don't they take the same... Martial, rogue, or... Okay, so if you're a rogue, that's not an elf, you can use a short bow, but not a long bow. It's not like crossbows, where every proficiency that lets you use a light crossbow also lets you use a heavy crossbow. And I don't think there's a single reason to use a light crossbow that I know of, if you can use a heavy. Okay, well, that's all my magic again. This is the annoying part about being a mage, is the constant running away and resting that you have to do. Especially when you're low level and just don't have that much stuff. I've got some wands around, sure. I should probably just use that thing at some point to get rid of it. And I think I'll sell off the Wand of Stinking Cloud, because it's useless. I think this one's probably gone just about long enough. I'm going to head back, I'm going to rest, and I'm going to haul some stuff off to the market, but I might do that off camera. We'll see once we get there. I don't know, Stinking Cloud can affect my own people. So it's not like I can drop it on a group and my familiar can charge in and get them while the Stinking Cloud's messing with their lines. It's just, they're just going to walk out of it. It's not that big a deal, because they can still walk when they've been affected by it. They're just going to escape it. And all I can do is sit there trying to keep mine from going. It's basically a less effective slow. That's the only thing that it is. If it didn't affect my creatures, then I'd consider it, because I could drop it on a group. Just send my familiar in. Yeah, I'm going to get way overburdened. I'm going to be super heavily encumbered, but I should be able to use the map to instantly teleport there to the market.
Another pack mule. Remove this burden.
Good times, good times. Guess I probably should have rested while here. Yeah, let's do that so I don't have to come back. Clear that. Give me this. So I don't forget again. This is why you play a wizard instead of a sorcerer. Sorcerers, I think, are more practical if you really know what you're going for. They get more spells. But, at least they can cast more a day, which is really what you need. But when I've never played one through Swordflight, and I'm not super confident on exactly what I'm going to need, being able to have the, just swapping things out is super handy. But it is true, wizards are very, very limited. Generally, like, you would have a party, right? To not only act as the meat shield in front of the wizard, which you need, but more importantly, to be able to deal damage outside of his effects, so that while he's powerful, he's not relied on for everything. I don't think Neverwinter Nights really gets that. Actually, I might be able to make this a little easier on myself. Just a little bit. Can I get down to regular encumbered?
Get yourself a good blade here. None finer.
Yeah, that's right, man. That's what's it. What, that's all you not worth it. I wouldn't pay ever silver for that.
I don't think that's any better. I'd hoped it would get me away from heavily encumbered to regular encumbered. But I guess not. Well, read any good movies? Seen any good books? Okay, if I can slowly march my way over to this merchant over here, the woman. She gave me real good prices before. So I'll go sell her my stuff. The legs, all more familiar. Just had one leg that was kind of just dancing back and forth. Right there. Any spellcasting action, it says, will immediately dispel. I don't think it will. Any offensive spells will, but I'm pretty sure you can buff yourself up just fine while invisible. Sell that. And that.
Wonders, I say. Magic trinkets most powerful. Remove this burst.
Give him hell with a solid mace! Skull cracker than horn! Whatever you
Yeah, there it is. I guess I probably don't need it. This thing already resists piercing. Although, if it's +1, then the piercing goes through it. But if it's +1, I get the feeling like that wouldn't... This isn't going to do that much good anyway, because something is going to be strong enough that it'll hurt me regardless.
You've never seen the likes
I don't know.
Strange magics from around the realm.
Armor is all you need, right here!
Okay, well I have 17 grand. I could shop around for a bit. But I think we'll just go back to the noble estates. Keep on trying to clear out these sewers. So, I'll probably have to do that again once I'm done with the noble estates sewers as well. Because like I said, the Wererats have some very heavy stuff. So, I might ferry some of that to the entrance here, drop it off, and then pick it up on my way out and go sell it. Of course, if it doesn't encumber me, well, no, there's gauntlets of bull strength. They might make it easier. But I probably can't identify them, because they take a pretty high level of identify. Why did I pay for the sandstorm to get identified? I have the spell. I can just rest and cast it. If I have free space to rest, there's no reason I should be casting that. Okay. I'm almost out of time. We'll try to go ahead and at least fight the Wererats. I don't think there's any loot up there at the Circads. Okay, and let's avoid the middle panels, because those are all trapped. Oh, never mind. The side one is trapped on that. Come on. Why? Okay, well, feed it. Disease-ridden rat? That's a first. What are you? I have never seen that creature before. What, do you have a worse disease, or just a more frequent one? Thank you. Yeah, how's your sneak attack looking now? 4d6. Boy, that hurts. Let's go ahead and buff you up, since you're the one who will need it. The +1 weapon should make it shred through those Wererats like they're nothing. Wow, they're pretty spread out, actually.
Feel my wrath. Here.
Yeah, the vicious ones are actually kind of gnarly. Although, wow, gets his health drained fast. Actually, let's use this. Okay, never mind. Oh, come on. Really, not all of the attacks are considered enchanted weapons, apparently. That one hit and did nothing. Well, that's not the best news. Okay. Ooh! Okay, that's an issue. Not helpful, Eartha. No, you're gonna die now. Okay. No. Are you kidding? My quick save... Okay. Oh my goodness, why am I so bad at quick saving? Here's what's gonna happen now. Since I can just do this, this is exactly what I'm gonna do. It's gonna make our lives simpler. Cool. Okay, let's draw this one out. I could have Ray of Frosted him. I've realized that after I'd fired it. It was too late to stop. Okay, let's save now. So they have an assassin up there. Not a sneaky Wererat, an actual Wererat assassin, which is higher level than what I usually face down here. But I have no clue where that thing is. It's probably pretty far up here. And we accidentally drew it out. I think we can take it, if we can get it alone. Oh, there it is. Okay. nothing. Okay, so it's pretty nearby. Let's see if I can keep it. Did I not heal you? I need to keep it from getting a sneak attack right off the bat on my familiar. Or maybe. Still have no clue where this thing is. I could try to drop an invisibility on myself. Oh! Found you. Get him. Yeah, just hold it there. I'm gonna keep nuking it. I say that, it's not very powerful, so it's not much of a nuke, but...
Dust. We return.
What the... What? How did... What was that? Oh, there it is. There's two of them? Now you can get him. Man, what's with the health on these things? There we go. Okay, one's dead. There's multiple of them. I'm confused at how that one reached its arm across the entire arena and killed me. Almost makes me want to enter God mode and drop a greater ruin on them. You. Hi. Yeah, you want to come here? There's not much else I can do against these things, since they have good reflex saves. Most of my spells are going to do nothing. That is 2 max damage shots. That's nice. I wonder if the Panther ever gets more attacks than one round. I'm gonna go sleep after I'm done here anyway. Okay, hopefully that's all of them.
Does a pack mule remove this bird? Does a pack mule remove this bird?
Let's put that here. And these. Darts weigh way more than you would think.
Does a pack mule remove this bird? Now you die.
Alright, Amulet of Will, Ring of Fortitude, and thing I cannot identify. Super handy. Unfortunately, not super great at it. Didn't know there was a trap there. And I don't know if this is trapped. It is.
Now you die.
Well, let's get into this one too. Thank you. We're not doing great on this one. Wow. I think we're minimuming every roll. Wow, another wand of missiles. Yeah, I really should just spam those all the time. Which I actually did on the one I had. Did something replace it? This, probably. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and drop this and this here real quick. Okay, I'll step downstairs for a second. Just for the XP. Okay, and I'm gonna check up here, where I'm fairly certain a trap waits. Nope, no trap. But I will take the garbage. Alright. Well, that's the Wererat encampment dealt with. That was a nightmare. Not fun at all. I shouldn't come down here when I'm a higher level. This place is awful. Okay. Well, I plan to bring all this back to the market district. But I'm not going to do it on camera. This has already gone on way longer than I expected it to, because I kept on trying to actually finish the stuff that's going on here. So, it's weird. Wasn't there a crossbow somewhere that I threw in here? Wait a minute. Oh, here we are. Yeah, I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to get me down to regular encumbered levels. No, probably not. Okay. Well then, on my own time, I'm gonna dismiss you right now. Summon a new one. When I rest, I'll get a second charge again. So on my own time, I'm gonna go ahead and sell all of my stuff in the market, and then come wandering back down here. We'll probably be starting right around here or here or something. We'll clear out what's left of this place and then figure out where we're going from there. This game is not moving along quickly, but boy, man, this is rough. Like I said, if it continues, if it's a slog, if it's not fun by the end of Season 2, or Season 2, Chapter 2, if I'm not enjoying myself and I feel like it's just not very well balanced for a caster like this, I'm going to just kind of end it there. I'm not going to resolve to play through the entire game in this state, because it is extremely limiting. At least right now it is. Now I'm hoping that changes in the future. Generally, at this point in the game, it is constantly limiting, usually until you have cleared all the districts of Season 2. So I keep saying that, Chapter 2. And like, normally by the time I go through Wererats' treasure in the sewers questline, that whole thing, that's usually where things start to pick up and I get significantly stronger. But this early on, I think it's just gonna be rough. I'm only hoping it changes. If it doesn't, I said, I don't promise I'm gonna go through the whole thing with that. But we'll see what happens. Alright, well, that's gonna be it for this one. So thank you all for watching. I will see you in the next one.